Hello, hello. Welcome to all the students. I am Captain Raila Sanjeev. Welcome to online classes from Department of Chemistry, Government Degree College, Peddapalli. In the yesterday class, we completed the preparation and some of the properties of benzene diazonium salts. Today we are going to discuss about replacement by hydrogen. Replacement by hydrogen. Here please observe uh, benzene arene diazonium chloride on reaction with the hypophosphorus acid H3PO4 hypophosphorus acid it reduces and to form normal arenes. This arene aromatic ring C6H6 normal arene, and these phosphorus acid, and in the second uh, reaction we are using ethanol and phosphorus acid. These two are oxidized gets oxidized. In these steps, please observe one by one. Certain mild reducing agents like hypophosphorus acid or ethanol reduce diazonium salts to arenes and themselves get oxidized to phosphorus acid and ethanol. Please concentrate. Benzene diazonium chloride on reaction with this particular hypophosphorus acid to get a normal arene. In this reaction, it releases nitrogen gas, and this particular hypophosphorus acid gets oxidized to H3PO3. Okay. In the second step, please observe benzene diazonium chloride on reaction with the ethanol. In this reaction, to forms normal arene, and it releases nitrogen gas, and ethyl alcohol is converted as gets oxidized as acetaldehyde CH3 CHO aldehydic functional group acetaldehyde. Is it clear, all of you? This is about replacement by hydrogen. Here benzene diazonium chloride, that diazo chloride group replaced by hydrogen atom, okay. Now let us go to a replacement by hydroxyl group OH functional replacement. If the temperature of diazonium salt solution is allowed to rise up 283 degree Kelvin, the salt gets hydrolyzed to phenol. Here please observe benzene diazonium chloride on hydrolysis to get phenol. On benzene ring there is a hydroxy group OH group, it is called as phenol. In this reaction it releases nitrogen gas. Okay, this is about hydroxy group replacement. Next, replacement by nitro group. Replacement by nitro group. When diazonium fluoroborate is heated with the aqueous sodium nitrite solution in presence of copper, the diazonium group is replaced by nitro group. Nitro group. Here please concentrate. Please observe the reaction part. In the reaction part, please observe. This is the benzene diazonium chloride as a starting compound. On reaction with the fluoroboric acid, HBF4 fluoroboric acid, to forms this particular intermediate, benzene diazonium tetrafluoroborate, this particular intermediate. This intermediate on reaction with sodium nitrite in presence of copper heat the reaction mixture to forms nitrobenzene. Here replacement of this particular total diazo functional group replaced by nitro group, NO2 group. Here in this reaction releases nitrogen gas. Releases nitrogen gas. Okay. This is about replacement by NO2 group. Okay. Now let us go to reaction. Another type of second type of reactions. Just now we discussed in all those replacement reactions, breakage of diazo group, breakage of removing from benzene. Here breakage of diazo group. But here that diazo group retention involving reactions, the second type of reactions. Now we'll discuss reactions involving retention of diazo group coupling reactions. The particular diazo group, here NN bond, NN diazo group, retention same place, same with the attachment, with the joining of two cyclic rings, with the joining of two cyclic rings. Here please observe. The azo products obtained have an extended conjugate system having both the aromatic rings joined through the N double bond N. NN bond. Here please observe. Both the cyclic rings joined with the N double bond N attachment. These products are called as azo products. Generally, azo products, N double bond N compounds are called as azo products. Okay. Azo products are obtained with these two cyclic rings, aromatic rings. Both the rings are attached or joined with the NN bond. Okay, with the NN bond. These compounds are often colored and are used as dyes. Generally, these products we are getting in the reaction as a products, all are used as dyes, color containing compounds. All these compounds color containing compounds, because these color containing compounds generally used as dyes. Okay. We'll discuss clearly. This benzene diazonium chloride on reacts with this particular phenol. In this phenol, that para position hydrogen cleavage takes place, This particular cyclic ring, benzene ring, bonds with the nitrogen. In this case, this NN triple bond, one of the pi bond, cleavage takes place, and to form N double bond N, and one of the nitrogen atom bonds with the phenol cyclic ring. Phenol cyclic ring. Is it clear? This is the formation of NN bond, or it is called as azo compound. Azo compound. In this case, phenol molecule at its para position is coupled with the diazonium salt to forms para-hydroxyazobenzene. This compound is called as para-hydroxyazobenzene. This is a orange color dye. Orange color dye obtained in this reaction. Is it clear, all of you? Is it clear? Now we'll go to another type of dye or color containing compound formation. This type of reaction is known as coupling reaction. This reaction is called as coupling reaction. Similarly, the reaction of diazonium salt with aniline. Here we are using phenol. Instead of that phenol, we can also use aniline. Yields para-aminoazobenzene. Para-aminoazobenzene. This is an example. These two reactions, coupling reactions, are suitable example for electrophilic substitution reactions. Electrophilic. These two compounds formation, dye color containing compounds formation reactions, generally the suitable examples for electrophilic substitution reactions. This para-amino-benzene formation reaction, let us see actual reaction. This is a actual reaction part. Please observe. Benzene diazonium chloride on reaction with the aniline. In aniline, para position hydrogen cleavage takes place, breakages. This particular aniline cyclic ring para position attached with the nitrogen. Here also cleavage of one pi bond to form N double bond N compound. This is a azo bond formation. Azo compound. This azo group attached with both the cyclic rings and para position, there is a amine. There is a amine functional group. This compound, this colored compound, this coupling reaction product is named as para-aminoazobenzene. This is a yellow color dye. This is yellow color dye compound. Okay, yellow colored dye. Okay. Importance of diazonium salts in this synthesis of aromatic compounds. Diazonium salts generally used in the synthesis of various aromatic compounds. Different aromatic compounds, generally this diazonium salts used. Thus the replacement of diazo group by other groups is helpful is preparing those substituted aromatic compounds which cannot be prepared by direct substitution in benzene or substituted benzene. Generally, this diazonium salt's importance. We'll discuss this is about benzene diazonium chlorides. Benzene diazonium chloride generally this diazonium chloride is a stable compound. It produces from amines. Okay, amines. This is about diazonium chlorides. Okay, now let us go to cyanides and isocyanides. Cyanides and isocyanides. Compounds containing CN group are called cyanides. CN group, CN particularly, containing compounds are called cyanides. Compounds containing NC, NC, there is a difference. NC, attachment is a different. Both the functional group, total number of atoms are same, but the attachment is a different. There is a carbon atom attached to alkyls. Here nitrogen atom attached to the alkyls. Okay. NC containing compounds are called as isocyanides. Isocyanides. These two, cyanides and isocyanides, are isomeric structures. These two are isomeric structures. What is the reason means? These two, for example, if you take methyl cyanide, this type of compound, methyl cyanide, CH3CN, methyl cyanide. Another type of isomer we should observe, CH3NC, attachment is a different, CH3NC. In that case it is called methyl isocyanide. In both the cases the molecular formula is same. Molecular formula, total number of atoms are same, but only the difference is attachment, CN and NC, because that these two compounds are called as isomeric compounds. Isomeric compounds. Is it clear? If the hydrogen of HCN, hydrogen cyanide, if the hydrogen of HCN, hydrogen cyanide, is replaced or substituted by alkyl or aryl group, alkyl or aryl group, the compounds obtained are called cyanides. Okay, or CN, or it may be benzene ring, aryl ring attached to the cyanide. Okay, aryl cyanide, phenyl cyanide here, phenyl cyanide, methyl cyanide, like this. Okay. Next we will go to IUPAC nomenclature of this particular compounds. IUPAC, in IUPAC nomenclature, cyanide group written as suffix nitrile. Generally cyanide group, this particular cyanide group in IUPAC system generally written as nitrile. This means that cyanides are alkane nitriles. That cyanide compulsory attached to any alkyl. But in that case, the alkyl is named as alkane nitriles. Alkane nitriles. For example, here please observe CH3CN. Its common name is methyl cyanide. Okay, but in IUPAC system, we should count first the number of carbons. In this compound there is a two carbon atoms. This is the first carbon and second carbon. In that case, first we should mention ethane. This is not a methane here. The methyl cyanide is a common name. In IUPAC system we should mention ethane. The reason means two carbon containing structure, ethane plus nitrile. Okay, because the functional group is cyanide. Then the name of this particular compound is ethane nitrile. Is it clear? Methyl cyanide, ethane nitrile. Next, we'll go to phenyl cyanide. Phenyl cyanide is a common name, phenyl cyanide. But in IUPAC system, this phenyl ring is called as benzo. Benzo plus the functional group is cyanide and nitrile. Benzo nitrile. Is it clear? Benzo nitrile. This is the IUPAC system of this particular compound. If it is isocyanides are there, for example, CH3NC compound is there. CH3NC, methyl isocyanide. This is the, what is that, a common name, methyl isocyanide. Okay, this in IUPAC system, methyl isonitrile, methyl isonitrile or methyl carbylamine, methyl carbylamine or methyl isonitrile. Is it clear? Phenyl isocyanide, yeah, if it is C6H5NC, phenyl isocyanide. In IUPAC system, phenyl isonitrile or phenyl carbylamine. Is it clear? Phenyl carbylamine. This is about nomenclature of cyanides and isocyanides. Okay. Now let us go to preparation of cyanides. Preparation of cyanides from first method, from alkyl halides. Alkyl halide, RX. RX, alkyl halides on reaction with the potassium cyanide heat the reaction mixture to forms alkyl cyanide. This is the general equation, and Kx is also formed in this reaction. This is the suitable example. Here we are using ethyl bromide. Instead of that RX, we are using ethyl bromide on reaction with the potassium cyanide. Heat the reaction mixture on heating to give ethyl cyanide, and potassium bromide is also formed in this reaction. Okay, this is the method of synthesis from alkyl halides. Next, second method of synthesis from amides. from amides. Amides are heated with a strong dehydrogenate hydrating agent like phosphorus pentoxide P2O5. Amides on heating with a dehydrating agent phosphorus pentoxide heating here to forms RCN. This is the general equation for alkyl cyanide formation from amides. Here we are using benzamide is a suitable example. Benzamide on heating with the dehydrating agent phosphorus pentoxide to give phenyl cyanide. To give phenyl cyanide. Is it clear? This is another method of synthesis. Next, from aldoximes. From aldoximes. This is a condensation reaction. In this condensation reaction, here we are using as a starting compound aldehyde on reaction with the hydroxylamine. Here from this step loss of water molecule to forms aldoxime. Aldoxime here CH double bond N and OH. Aldehydic functional group bonds with the hydroxylamine to forms aldoxime. This is the first step reaction in this cyanide's formation. Next step, from this aldoximes on heating with that particular dehydrating agent phosphorus pentoxide on heating with this particular phosphorus pentoxide. In this type of reaction we can also use acetic anhydride. We can also use acetic anhydride. Heat on heating with the acetic anhydride will get a acetonitrile. Here also cyanide, methyl cyanide. This is the suitable example we are using acetaldoxime. Here aldoxime on reaction with this particular dehydrating agent heat the reaction mixture to forms alkyl cyanides. This is the very good example for this aldoximes to cyanides formation. This aldoxime, suitable example we are using acetaldoxime. Acetaldoxime on heating with the acetic anhydride to forms methyl cyanide. Here loss of water molecule. This is about synthesis of cyanides. Okay, is it clear, all of you? Is it clear? Now we will go to preparations of isocyanides. These are all the methods of synthesis for cyanides only. Okay. This is about isocyanides. Preparations of isocyanides. Here, in the first method of synthesis, from alkyl halides. First method of synthesis from alkyl halides. Alkyl halides on reaction with the silver cyanide to forms alkyl cyanide and silver halide. These are the products. Here we are getting alkyl isocyanide. Okay, this is the general reaction. From this, here we are using instead of RX, we are using methyl chloride example. Methyl chloride on reaction with silver cyanide to forms methyl isocyanide. Methyl isocyanide, and this is the byproduct is formed in this reaction, silver chloride. Okay, silver chloride. This is the first method of synthesis. Now let us go to from amines. From amines, this is the very important method of synthesis for isocyanates formation. This is very important reaction. This is well noted reaction. This reaction is called as carbyl amine reaction. Carbyl amine reaction, generally it is called as isocyanide test. Isocyanide test. Okay. In this reaction, generally primary amines are participate in this reaction. Primary amines, it may be alkyl primary amines or aryl primary amines generally used in this reaction. Alkyl or aryl primary amines on heating with the chloroform in presence of alkaline solution. In presence of alkaline solution, 3 moles of potassium hydroxide to forms phenyl isocyanide. These are the byproducts. 3 moles of potassium chloride and 3 moles of water molecule is formed in this reaction. This is the major product. Phenyl isocyanide is produced in this reaction. Okay, in this reaction generally used primary amines. It may be alkyl amines or aryl amines used in this reaction. Okay, now let us go to properties of cyanides and isocyanides. Okay, the first property, hydrolysis. Cyanides are heated in presence of acids or bases to forms carboxylic acids. Here we are using alkyl cyanide in presence of acid or base sodium hydroxide. In presence of acid or sodium hydroxide base, aqueous sodium hydroxide or hydronium ion to forms RCOOH, carboxylic acid, NH3, the byproduct ammonia is formed in the reaction. Okay, this is the suitable example we are using. Methyl cyanide in presence of hydrochloric acid heat the reaction mixture to forms acetic acid and ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride is formed in this reaction. Here another example, phenyl cyanide C6H5. cyclic ring we are using phenyl cyanide on heating with hydrochloric acid to forms benzoic acid, and ammonium chloride is also formed in this reaction. Okay, now let us go to isocyanides. Isocyanide, alkyl isocyanide here under the same condition in presence of acid or base H3O plus or aqueous sodium hydroxide, acid or base on hydrolysis to forms primary amines. This is a major product, primary amines. Here please observe suitable reaction. Here CH3 CH2 NC isocyanide ethyl isocyanide on hydrolysis in presence of acid or base to forms primary amine. Based on these two reactions, cyanide reactions and isocyanide reactions, what we observed, generally isocyanides undergoes hydrolysis process in presence of acid or base to forms carboxylic acids. But isocyanides undergoes in the same condition, it may be acid or base, in the same condition to forms primary amines. To forms primary amines. Is it clear, all of you? To forms primary amines. Primary amines, carboxylic acid. This is the major difference. Please observe. This is the major difference in these two compounds, cyanides and isocyanides, on hydrolysis process. This is the property of cyanides and isocyanides. Next, we'll discuss addition of Grignard reagent. Cyanides, alkyl cyanides with the Grignard reagent to forms addition compound. This is the intermediate, unstable intermediate addition compound. This particular addition compound, addition, just here please observe, R bond cyanide. This cyanide triple bond, one of the pi bond cleavages and bonds with the Mg plus. Okay, here cleavage of R and MgX. Okay, that MgX attached to or bonded with the nitrogen here. MgX bonded with the nitrogen. This is the addition compound. This particular intermediate undergoes hydrolysis. Hydrolysis process, acidic hydrolysis. Here breakage of this bond, okay, and bonds with the oxygen. Instead of this nitrogen, here bonds with the oxygen to give ketones. To give ketones from this cyanides and magnesium, Mg plus to ammonium ion X minus. These are the byproducts from this reaction. Here this is the major product, ketone. Okay, this is a general reaction. From this is the suitable example for this addition of Grignard reagent. Methyl cyanide methyl cyanide on reaction with the Grignard reagent CH3 MgBr methyl magnesium bromide. CH3 MgBr methyl magnesium bromide on reaction with these two to form this type of intermediate. First, here we are showing direct step, direct final product we are showing, but this type of intermediate is formed in the reaction. That intermediate undergoes hydrolysis, acidic hydrolysis, to forms ketone, acetone and magnesium ammonium bromide, like this. Okay, this is the addition of Grignard reagent. Another reaction, oxidation and reduction reactions are also there. For example, I will tell clearly, just within a 5 minutes we will cover reduction reaction. Reduction, if alkyl cyanide on reduction in presence of lithium aluminum tetrahydride, in presence of lithium aluminum tetrahydride, this particular alkyl cyanide undergoes catalytic reduction to gives primary amines. This particular RCN is converted as RCH2NH2. RCH2NH2. It is a primary amine. In place of that suitable example CH3CN, it converted as CH3CH2CN. It is a primary amine. Primary amine. In the same reduction reaction, it may be isonitrile, isocyanide on reduction give secondary amines. It is a different reaction. For example, RNC, in presence of reducing agent like nickel, it converted as RNHCH3, RNHCH3, that is called as secondary amine. RNC, instead of RNC, we are using suitable example. For example, C2H5NC, C2H5NC, ethyl isocyanide. Ethyl isocyanide in presence of reducing agent like nickel, heat the reaction mixture, we will get a C2H5NH and CH3. C2H5NH CH3, that NH nitrogen attached with both the alkyl groups here. One side CH3, another side C2H5, methyl ethyl attached with the nitrogen. In that case, it is called secondary amine. In the reduction process, generally cyanides, alkyl cyanides in presence of reducing agent lithium aluminum tetrahydride, it gives primary amines. When we go to isonitriles or isocyanides, RNC undergoes reduction process in presence of reducing agent like nickel, heat the reaction mixture, will get a secondary amines. Will get a secondary amines. This is the difference. Primary amines and secondary amines are produced in this reduction process. Now let us go to the last property, oxidation property. If the same alkyl cyanide on reaction with the mercuric oxide HgCO, mercuric oxide, to forms alkyl isocyanate, alkyl isocyanate. Instead of this alkyl cyanide, when we use suitable example, methyl isocyanide CH3NC on reaction with the HgO, same oxidizing agent to forms CH3NCO, CH3N double bond C and double bond O. That is called as methyl isocyanate. Methyl isocyanate. This is about oxidation of alkyl cyanides. Reduction and oxidation is also covered for this properties of cyanides and isocyanides. These are the topics from amines. Starting in the last week, we started that particular amines, aliphatic amines and aromatic amines. In aromatic amines and aliphatic amines, we discussed preparations and properties and separation of this particular amines with the Hinsberg method we discussed. After that, we also covered benzene diazonium halides, benzene diazonium halides. In the today class, we completed successfully cyanides and isocyanides. All these topics are related with the amines. Amines successfully we completed. In this topic amines, major name reactions, all those name reactions, please practice perfectly. Huh? Okay, this is about amines. We'll meet tomorrow with a new topic. We'll meet tomorrow at the same time. All the students, thank you. Thank you.